Hello everybody, welcome back. It's lesson 14, route planning. Okay, shall we solve some problems? Let's go. Here we go. The first one. P rides a bicycle in the park as in the figure. He starts from point S in the direction of the arrow. Woo. At the first crossroad, he turns right. That must be B, right? And then at the next crossroad, he turns left. Then right again, and then left again, and so on in that order. So what is the sign at which he won't pass? It's a little bit confusing. How do we solve the problem? Okay, so let's draw something. Let's use drawing to quickly get the answer. All right, here we go. Let's circle S, the beginning point. So Peter rides his bicycle to the crossroad B, the first crossroad. So we know he must be facing to C, okay? All right, so let's draw an arrow to represent it. So he's facing at C. That means to his right, it must be E, right? So here we go. Keeps riding bicycle and then gets to another crossroad. That's C, okay? And now he's facing to D or a different point? Of course, it's D. Here we go. So he's facing at D, okay? So to his left, that must be B. So he keeps riding his bicycle. We use an arrow, and he gets back to the crossroad of B. And now what will happen? Look. He turns left and then right again. So here, right again. So he gets to B in this direction towards the east, right? So to his right, it must be A, right? So let's go down. Let's write an arrow. Here we go. Okay. And then he gets to the crossroad of A. And then what? Then left again. Left again. So now we know he must be facing downwards, right? And to his left, so he's going back to S, okay? That's S. He's going back to S. And now we know it's a circle, right? It's a period. And he keeps doing this in this kind of order. So what is the sign at which he won't pass? Did you notice? Because we noticed that from S to B to E to C, and then back to B, and then A, and then finally S, okay? So D will be the point, will be the crossroad he won't pass. So you know the answer, right? Here we go. We need to pick this one. So congratulations if you solved the problem. All right, so next, ready for next question? Here we go. A highway has the dimensions shown in the picture, okay? A cat walks on the dashed line along the middle of the hallway. Okay? How many meters does the cat walk? M stands for meter, of course. How do we do it? Do you just draw something and do this, step by step and figure out the distance of the line? How do you do it? Maybe we can use this kind of method, okay? So here we go. Let's get a pen. So maybe we can move the line, right? Not the dashed line, but the line above the dashed line, right? So maybe we can draw something here. Da-da. Okay. So, and then we have it here, right? So we can draw a line here. Here we go. And we notice that we can actually move the dashed line up there. Let's move it. Okay. So we actually move it up there. And is it enough? No. We need to add a little bit, right? Because here we have it. So we're gonna know that this part and so this part, here we go, plus this part will be the horizontal. Oh, looks better. So we know this part and this part will be the horizontal distance of the dashed line, right? And what is the sum of them? It's simply 36 plus 28. So that gives us 64 meters, okay? So now we know the horizontal part of the dashed line. We now need to calculate this part, right? We call it a vertical dashed line. How do we do it? Okay, we can quickly do this. So we know here is 20, and we need to use 20, right, to minus this part, because we don't want this part, and this part is actually half of 8 meters, right? Because the line is in the middle of the hallway. And then we have what? We have this part. And we need to add this part, right? We notice this part is just half of 6 meters, right? And now you know how to do it. So we're gonna write it here. 20 minus 8 times 1/2, right? Plus 6 times 1/2. So that's half of 6, half of 8. So that's 20 minus 4 plus 3. So you get 19 meters, okay? And now you have the horizontal part, you have the vertical part, you add them up, you can get the distance of the dashed line. So what it will be, we can do it here. Here we go. Okay, so 64 plus 19 gives us what? 70 or 80? Yeah, 83 meters. Okay, so where's the option? There you go. All right, so this is how you solve the problem. So first step, we can calculate what? The horizontal part of the dashed line. And you can just move this up there, and then you got the sum of 36 and 28, and that is the horizontal dashed line. And then you calculate the vertical part of the dashed line, right? And you can simply just subtract this part, half of it, and then add half of this part, and then you get it. And in the end, you add them up, you get 83 meters, okay? So we know the cat walks 83 meters. All right, so this is about the second question. And now, I think you know how to solve the problems. It's time to say goodbye. Hope you have a great time. Bye.